Hello everybody, my name is Alpha Mega Zulu and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, and in this episode we've got a special treat. If you remember from the last episode, I mentioned that I had filmed 2 episodes before I realized I made a mistake with the microphone, and unfortunately this is one of those episodes where I already filmed it and now I have to refilm. Fortunately, that also means I can skip a lot of nonsense because I already know what I'm supposed to do. But unfortunately, it was the first time I had ever experienced this mission, so none of you will be able to see my first experience with it. At least up to a certain point. I got to a certain point before I ended the video, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to start off by playing this radio station here.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
Alright, so basically this radio brought us here, so we need to head down here. Alright, so we need to figure out what's down here in this bunker, where nothing bad can happen, totally. Nothing bad at all. And let's go ahead and search this corpse here. Jar of cloud residue. Interesting. Ooh, martini, okay. Well, we're just gonna head over here. I'm gonna turn off this radio because that's getting annoying. Come on. Okay, and let's go ahead. Alright, if you want to read this, go ahead, but all it says is basically telling me there's no return from this point on. So, let's go ahead and seek out radio signal in the bunker. Alright. There's this thing down there that's how we activate the mission, but first I'm going to go over here, because I missed this the first time. Unlock door. We're also going to see a character that we've heard about in the Mojave, specifically with the Brotherhood. Elijah's chemistry set. If any of you remember the name Elijah, you should know who this might belong to. Terminal locked. Alright. Pretty cool stuff. Activate vending machine. We don't have any chips, so we can't go into it. Okay. Well then, we might as well get started. So here we go. We got Cass and Ed E with us, so we should be good. Nothing bad. As long as we don't get separated from them. Whoa! What's going on? Almost as though I knew this was going to happen. But yeah, this is very Bioshock-esque. It just reminds me of that. Yeah, so we've lost our companions. And yeah, here we go. This is the DLC to New Vegas called Dead Money, as you can clearly see.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Alright. So, that's the first time we've gotten a cutscene in this game since the very first episode. Hello there.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Caller? What are you talking about? How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pit Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
Alright. What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. HEIST. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist. Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
So, alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Alright, well how am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've ensured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
What's FEV?
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Alright, well, that's all I needed to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Alright. Well, that was Father Elijah, the same Father Elijah, who was with the Brotherhood of Steel.
You return.
That will shelter you
Why?
and cater to your
Gather the three as I've instructed,
So
then
if
I will
life's
have
worries
them all
have
for
weighed
you.
you
Not
down,
before.
if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just
I had
need
other
an
questions.
opportunity
I
to
am short on patience,
again,
and you
join
are
us.
short on
Let
time.
go and leave the world behind.
What are the
Sierra
vending machines in the
Madre
villa?
Grand
Assembly
Opening this
stations.
October.
Schematics are stored within.
We'll be waiting.
Dispensers with unlocked
Has your
codes.
life taken a turn?
They use the chips scattered
Troubles
around as
beset you?
batteries.
Has fortune
Alloys
left
of
you
raw material
behind?
embedded in
If
the
so,
ship.
the Sierra
They resemble
Madre
the vending
Casino,
machines in
in
Mojave,
all
but they
its
are
glory,
crafting
is
devices of
inviting
tremendous
you to
versatility.
begin again.
Once an old world
Come to a
convenience,
place where
now
wealth, excitement,
Now they
and
are a means of
intrigue
survival.
await around every
Use
corner.
the chips to power.
Stroll along
Select
the
from the
winding
holographic
streets of
display.
our
The device
beautiful
will
resort.
assemble it.
Make new friends, or rekindle
Alright,
old
well, that's all I
flames.
needed to know.
Let
Go.
your eyes take
The
in
Sierra
the
Madre may
luxurious
wait.
expanse
I
of the
will
open
not.
desert, under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset.
Okay, so, we need to go ahead and get started. Basically, ooh. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to avoid some of these guys. But yeah, that was Father Elijah, the same Father Elijah we learned about in the Brotherhood of Steel, who was trying to take over Helios 1 for some
Watch out
reason.
for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
So we got a new weapon. What is a weapon? Yeah, we got the hollow rifle. Oh, great. Come on, hit him. Yeah, we don't have our old equipment, unfortunately. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing good here. Oh! Oh dear. Alright. We're just gonna keep moving then. So we need to go ahead and find the super mutant.
Please let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean. Bad.
Terminal 1. Activate hologram.
So hungry. Hope the voice doesn't come back. Mean. Bad.
Interesting. Alright. Let's keep moving.
Dog is sorry, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
we need to find dog.
Where is Master? Did he go away?
Let's see. Over
Don't
here.
be good this
I'm just
time.
looking around, make sure there are no
Don't
weapons
like
for me to
this
find.
place. Want to go back.
Yeah,
back
that's
to the
that's
base.
stuff we need to avoid.
Or the church. Miss the church. So hungry. Don't like this place. Want to go back. Back to the base. Or the church. Miss.
Alright, here we go. We'll have to go in here.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb call frequency.
There he is.
Trigger the detonation.
We also need to watch out for speakers.
Unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate callers to so you'll have to make.
Otherwise, our collars are gonna blow up. Come on, hold it still. Thank you. Alright. We got this terminal here that we can unlock. Find out more information. Let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, whenever I have to get back into a terminal, it has to go through all this, and I try to skip it. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't always like to skip it. Alright, so if you want to read some of this stuff. Oh wait, sorry about that. If you want to read some of this stuff, feel free. Look at this. I'm not going to have time to read it all. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's all there was. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Just kind of scanning through it all. Okay, I believe there's a gun in here somewhere. Alright. We're talking about weapons here. Be better to wear this than the other thing we're wearing. Better this than nothing. Nothing in there. More armor. Pistol. I'm out of lockpicks. Fuck, I forgot. Ooh. Nothing there. Let's take that. I can't believe I forgot. I'm out of lockpicks. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Take that knife. Knife should come in handy later if I need it. I don't have a good, or I don't have a bobby pin, so I can't do that. Nothing there. Oh, okay. Probably upgrade my sneak there. There we go. I don't have any bobby pins. Can't do anything. I'll take that. There's gotta be some bobby pins somewhere. Tinted reading glasses. I don't need that. Looks like we need a key.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Okay. Alright. Where's that beeping coming from? Alright. Let's see. Anything in here? I'll take that. I just need a gun. Like a real gun. Alright, let's see what's behind here. Nothing here.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Will do. Mysterious voice who's just tell me what to do? Yeah, sure, okay. I'll do it. Whatever. I can roll with it. I'm gonna autosave right here. So don't fuck this up. What's in here? What is in here? Oh, it just leads me back out. Nope. Nope. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose a bobby pin. That's the only bobby pin I have. No, sir. I'm not gonna do that. True police stories. Ah, another bobby pin. Okay. We got rad roaches here. Because of course they do. I don't know who's banging that bell. It's really annoying. Alright, so now we're going to have to talk to a dog. I remember there being a gun somewhere. Just don't remember where. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I'll definitely take those grenades. Alright, now we'll talk to Dog. Evening there.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
That name carved into your chest, are you Dog?
The carving's a reminder for mirrors and for Dog. Dog, who you heard coming in, howling and hungry, as always. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. Or medicine, you have multiple personality disorders. Some trauma caused this?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where's your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on. How the hell did you or whoever eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
If the collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on. Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Alright. If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Forget it. I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Well, you wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Yeah, I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Alright, calm down. Follow me willingly and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
Yeah, I don't care about the Sierra Madre, but I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
Like, even if Dog's more helpful, we can manage. What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
Sweet. We got God on our side now. Yeah. Anyway, we need to come out here. We got some of these guys we gotta deal with. Ooh, he's got one of those bear trap things. Ow. Yeah, we got some more. Crap. Any more? We got one over here. Oh!
Kill this one.
Damn it. Also, that's a pretty cool weapon. A bear trap fist? Yeah, it's a little overdoing it.
Weapons will do, and your stems.
Right. Okay. I don't know what that was there for. So I removed it. Alright, so we need to head somewhere. Not there. Over here. We need to go back to the fountain, and from there, we'll be able to head over somewhere else.
It's your own fault.
Okay. Ow. Where the hell did my partner go? Where you going? What's he doing? What is happening? Okay. Fuck this. Oh, I'm out. Well, isn't that great? No! That's great. I'm so glad that, God didn't try to help me there. That was awesome. Okay. No, give me weapons. Oh, there are a lot of coins here. Oh, I'm getting all these coins.
Kill this one before they call others.
Alright, awesome. So where am I going now? I think this direction. Right, almost forgot.
Kill this one before they call others.
Nice. Alrighty then. Let's see. Uh-huh. Way over there. Follow me.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Okay, I guess we go through here. No. Okay, here's a vending machine. Nothing there. Yeah, this whole setup here kind of reminds me of BioShock.
That unlock other things.
Does anyone get like that kind of vibe here in this environment? This whole setup? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so the next guy we gotta get is this guy who's laid like 1,000 traps everywhere.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps. Should never have set that radio signal. You two. That one's got a head on their shoulders. Should never have said that. That one's got a head on there.
Alright. This whole courtyard is full of that red mist, so we're just going to bypass it. You little son of a bitch.
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat. You two was spree the way tourists keep rolling in.
Alright. I didn't activate that trap.
That one's got a head on there.
Okay, let's go ahead and go through here. This way we can avoid the mist by walking right next to it. I'm sure we're not inhaling it still.
Should never have said that.
Can't go down that way.
On their shoulders.
Avoid that. Disarm. And then we'll get down here. Oh, fuck. Excuse me.
Something needs to die.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Good work. He's only unconscious, though. Okay. Now he's not getting up.
You two was spree the way tourists keep rolling in.
Let's see, we're going up here. Through here.
You two was spree the way tourists shouldn't.
Up here. Here we go.
Can't hide.
There you are. Hey.
Seat. Have a seat. Came all this way. Least I can do is let you rest your feet for a second.
Yeah, okay, sure. Nothing bad will happen from doing this.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Better be a shape charge or you're going to kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my questions for the end, so please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Your negotiation skills assume you're bargaining from a position of strength.
What are you talking about?
Our collars, these neckties, they're linked. I die, you die.
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have.
It's starting to make sense now that I've met you. Agree to come with me now, or I get up from this chair and kill us both. Shape charge or no? I'll go with the first one.
All right. Looks like marriage finally caught me. I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part?
Meet me at the fountain and we'll hear what the next step is.
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort. I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
I think you can manage walking there without me. Now get going. Or any reason you can't find your way there?
I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns, and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town, trust me.
Well, if I can get here, others will be here soon enough. Fountain's the safest place.
That's a good point. All right. Let me grab some smokes, and I'll meet you at the fountain.
All right, you did disarm this, right? I guess so.
It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can...
Should never have set that radio.
Ah, there he is. I was wondering where he went. Guess we'll just follow him out to the fountain and then make our next move.
Got a hit on this.
Oh boy.
That tourist crosses me, though.
Oh boy. I don't know where I'm going.
Never have set that radio.
Oh, don't distract me. You're... Ooh.
That one's got a hit on their shoulders.
Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance.
Yep, it's one of those scenarios where I have no idea where I'm going. That's always great.
Even if they don't, they still must.
It's your own fault. Hold your here.
Ooh, 3 bobby pins. That was a good find. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, thank goodness. I just missed this door here. Okay, it sounds like someone's tapping on this radio end. So what we're listening to is the radios on the callers themselves. So what we're hearing is her, or, well, yeah, it's a girl, okay? We're hearing the person tapping right now, wherever they are. Get off me. Can I get... If they got stim packs, that'd be great. Nope, just doctor bags. Okay. These aren't gonna help me much. Okay. Medical district. So now we'll head here.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Just need to find my way to the clinic. Whatever that may be. It's gotta be around here somewhere, wherever it is. Oh, don't distract me like that! Here we go. This is where we're trying to go to.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Holy fucking crap, this is way too much. Way too much for me to read. These are all holograms. Okay, if you want to read this, feel free, but I'm not going to read all of this. I barely read any of these terminals anyway. And I don't think this is very important stuff here. Okay. Let's see here. Holographic reading and security technology requires service from a trained professional. Alright.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
What's in here? Appointment calendar. Alright, nothing important there. What's in here? Just appointment calendar. Crap. I keep forgetting. I keep pressing A to skip them loading all the words. I keep forgetting it just skips it, the whole thing then. Oh good, he got one of them.
It tastes like copper.
What is this? Disable emitter. Okay. Ooh. Purified water. That's definitely going to come in handy. Let's see. Already checked there. The tapping is driving me up the wall now. Med X. Nothing there. Okay, we'll go down there in a second. This is fucked up.
Looks like someone was
Looks like God is saying something.
experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off.
That's weird. Gas leak. Safety suits. Alright. Looks like there's a safety suit somewhere. Assassin suit. I'll take that. Hold on. Yeah, that looks good.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Why would you even say that? Nothing in there. Okay, we've already seen all this. Alright, here we go. This is all new stuff. Alright, we got a cryopod here to heal us. Get well soon. Heals all crippled limbs.
At the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Losing blood. It's your own fault. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta get down here. We can't pass that until we shut down something. So, we're just going to shut this down right quick. Disengage main power. Perfect. Okay. Guess that was it. So now we can be able to pass through that area with the beeping. Because otherwise we would get our heads blown off. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. See? Now the light's not red. Alright, here we go. Whoa! This is awkward. Hi. Yeah, so apparently she doesn't speak. Are you alright? Look, I'm here to help. This isn't what it looks like. Oh, you don't want to do that. It's a bomb collar. Mess it and it will go off. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Let's just say we're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. Look, together we can get out of this. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. You're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. Alright, come with me. Meet me at the fountain. We'll go from there. Alright.
Losing blood.
Yeah, no, look at how she's walking, totally. Glanced at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. Yeah. She taps her collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, she opens and closes her hand. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow? Okay. Does that work with any other collar? It's just your frequency. But only between us. Okay. So, I don't know what that means. I guess that means that we don't have to worry about the beeping anymore, blowing our heads off if we get near a radio. Because that'd be great. That'd be just fine. I'd be okay with that.
It's your own fault you're here.
Oh crap.
Wouldn't leave well enough alone.
Ho ho. Well, that was close. Can't go through there. Hi. There she is. I was wondering where she went. There we go. Just get through here. And then we'll be back at the fountain. Now that we've got the team together. Ow! Well, what the hell, man? Oh! Alright, that works. That certainly works. Alright, I got the team.
Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now. Don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
How am I supposed to get the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What's the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
What do you mean?
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, well, we'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so from this point on, this is actually where I ended the video last time. So I have no idea what's going to happen after this. Because after I filmed this part, last time I tried filming this episode, I went to go edit, and that's when I realized the fuck up I did. So, from this point on, I don't know what to expect. Which is good, because I kind of like it when it's like that. Ace of Spades. Interesting. Alright. Huh. Okay. Well, let's talk.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
What do you know about the gala event?
The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood.
Sheesh, dude. Alright. Do you know, any reason why you're assigned to this point on the map?
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
I have enough other questions for you.
More. Don't push your luck.
Alright. Let's see, we got a few things. Alright, well, let's start with, how do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
You're trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him hurt you, but you want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
So you care about him.
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice. And I woke up to protect him.
That's enough for now.
We'll see.
Hold
If
on,
it isn't
actually,
the
there was some more
clever
stuff.
one, what do you...
Let's see. We need to discuss, what weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I. I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
I had questions for you.
I'm sure you do.
Who's this old man who brought us here?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun? I would assume he's talking about Helios 1.
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
What's he doing out here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember. I only woke up when my Pip-Boy went active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Forget it. I had other questions.
You're a brave one. Sure you're ready for the answers?
Who is this old man who brought us here?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
We kind of already saw that. So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
We've already heard all this. So you know the way back.
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
So why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Okay, forget it. I had other questions.
More. Don't push your luck.
Why is this still highlighted? I want to know about the man who brought us here. What's Elijah doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like...
Yeah, we've already heard all
Turns out
this.
It's more. Dog knows him more.
What does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
Alright, that's enough for now. You know what? I think we've heard everything we can from him without him going into repeat. I don't know why some of those questions were still highlighted, even though I had just asked them. Let's see, what time are we on? You can ask her stuff. Very fascinating conversation we're having right now. I can tell you that. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish a projector connection? Yeah. Think he might be close then. Any idea where? Can't really do anything here. What? What do you want? Show her the Pip-Boy? Making sure it's intact. Alright. No worries. I'll just stand here like a piece of furniture until you're done. Careful with my arm, alright? You sure seem eager. Why do you think he wants you to go to... Okay, let's go with the first one. Why do you think he wants you to go to the, Puesta del Sol switching station? Right. Whoa, what the hell just happened there? Neither Dean or Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. Those facial scars weren't done by the autodoc. The throat scar was. I can't restore your voice. We'd need real autodoc to do that. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Wait, the autodoc didn't shave you bald? No, wait, I want to hear this. You were bald before? You were Brotherhood of Steel scribe. That's the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, I already have the option Brotherhood of Steel scribe. How the hell did you get out here? Where were you before? We were looking for something. You were over the moon? You were over the moon? Huh. Weird. You were looking for someone. I'm guessing you were looking for Elijah. Man? An angry bearded man. You looking for a man in a vault? You were looking for a vault boy? Oh. The man on the Pip-Boy holotape. Elijah. Someone smart. And nuts? Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person. He cut you off from someone. Family? Husband? Oh, a girlfriend. Wait a second. Is this... Wait, is this the girl that Veronica loved? Is this her? What, you think I don't understand love? I understand how important a loved one can be. I had other questions. Things would be a lot easier if you did one snap for yes or two snaps for no. I had other questions. Can't you communicate some other way? Can you write? Something to do with the surgery. That's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes pre-war. You can still do numbers and calculations. I had other questions. You know what those machines around the villa are? Nah, I didn't think so. You want a small circle? Here's a similar chip. I'll need that back. All right. Yeah, there's more all over. You can make more of those at the workbench with the right materials. Need a battery, a fusion battery, and scrap metal. Okay. Alright. Can you teach me how to do it? Alright. Well, thank you. Let's talk to you.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
Okay, know anything about the gala event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Why? Sure is interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
Gala event tied into the casino's generators.
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean by the Sierra Madre broadcast?
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So it's not an invitation, it's a call for help.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's lost.
That explains a lot,
and
actually.
Only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
According to the marker, you're slated for a spot in the Okay, how did they pronounce that? Puesta del Sol?
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol.
Puesta del
In
Sol.
better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech, lighting. Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
Alright, I had other questions.
It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it.
Have other people shown up in search of Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over, and they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
So the visitors all killed each other.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
What happened to the people who came here to the villa? Or any advice on getting through this?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah, a few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
These ghost people, they're the only ones alive around here.
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Have you tried to deal with them?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, the ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
Alright, well... Is there anything else about them I should know?
Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
Where did they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
Focus?
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after.
Alright. I had other questions.
It's your time, and if you...
Okay, shut up. Alright. Oh man, there's a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am literally as close as I can get to, but I have to shut down this episode. Or, like, I have to end the episode here, alright? Because I'm literally writing a line right now. So, unfortunately, that is actually all the time we have for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the video, make sure to like down below and subscribe for more awesome videos. We will find out what's going on in this place with the Sierra Madre in the next episode, but until then, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.